this is a video about what the word hater actually means, or should mean. So this all came from some recent drama involving some friends of mine. It's all very COD YouTube centric, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice to say, one side says something, the other side says they're just haters. It's all simple enough. But what does being a hater actually mean? I'll ask you guys to make up your own minds by creating a scenario for you. Say you've been a fan of mine for a while. I mean, why wouldn't you? I'm fucking sick, mate. Say you've come to like the content I produce. You like the shit jokes and over-intellectualizing of a 32-year-old man-child desperately clinging on to his youth. You like it when I make videos about dealing with depression, being open and vulnerable with people I've never met, just like Grindr. Now imagine that out of nowhere I RKO you with clickbait SEO content about Call of Duty, some case openings, news leaks and rumours about Black Ops 3, whatever the fuck makes people famous now. Imagine I just switched lanes like that. Instead of being a person, a character who you like to watch for their personality, I became just another arm of Activision's marketing department. You'd feel pretty betrayed, I'm sure. As I would if one of my favourite guys I regularly watch did that. You'd probably say things like sellout or view whore, and if I did that, you'd be right, because I'd have stopped being who I was just to get subs and views from people who don't give a shit about me, just the game that I cover. Now don't get me wrong, my ego could never actually handle that. I could never not be popular for me because I'm utterly fantastic. I'm so needy and egotistical that I couldn't be that guy, and here's the interesting part. I don't hate people who do that. At all. This is the part of the conversation where I man up and talk directly. If you make obvious SEO heavy content, Biblical Reaper, people will judge you for it, but I won't. I understand that to you growth is more important than popularity. I don't make that shit, but let's be real. YouTube has become one giant advert and I don't judge people for making that decision. To them it's a business and that's okay. I do however take issue with being called a hater when I make the observation that making content like that is cynical. Sometimes it feels like we live in a world where truth doesn't matter. Everything is just opinion, my word against somebody else's, but it isn't. Making that content is cynical, and it is done to get people to click on it, even though most of what is said is pure conjecture and not real information. Stating a fact is not hating. Nobody can have it both ways. You want to be successful? Okay, cool. You can be like One Direction. You can be Taylor Swift, but don't be surprised if someone fucking Kanye's you and says this isn't art, it's cynical manufactured content designed to fool people who don't know any better, because it is. Later, fags.